welcome to all Scholar classes. So today I will be taking the part 3 of chapter 6 from class 7 science, that is physical and chemical properties. Okay students, so if you will go into my part 2, please refer the part 2 video in which we have discussed all about the chemical changes. In the part 1 we have discussed all about the physical changes. So in the part 2 we have discussed chemical changes and the part 3 is in continuation with that. In part 2 video we have discussed that while chemical change takes place, a new product is being formed. That new product has a totally different properties than the original substance. Okay. So here today we will discuss that in addition to the new product, there are some other observations that indicate a chemical change. Okay. So today's discussion is on those properties which are some additional to a new product, which changes are seen as a chemical change. Okay. So students, आपको अगर पार्ट 2 में आप जाएंगे, पार्ट 2 वाले वीडियो में, तो आप देखेंगे कि हमने केमिकल चेंज के बारे में पूरा डिस्कस किया है कि जब केमिकल प्रॉपर्टीज में चेंज आता है तो उन्हें हम क्या बोलते हैं, केमिकल चेंज बोलते हैं। केमिकल चेंज में क्या होता है कि जो ओरिजिनल सब्सटेंस है उससे एक न्यू प्रोडक्ट बनता है और जो न्यू प्रोडक्ट बनता है वो बिल्कुल ही उसकी जो प्रॉपर्टीज होती हैं वो डिफरेंट होती हैं दैन द ओरिजिनल सब्सटेंस। ओके, so in addition to that new product formation, there are some other observations that also indicate about the chemical change, and this is the discussion of today's video. Okay, so let's start one by one. We will be discussing each of these chemical change which are other than the new product formation. Okay, so the first chemical change is the heat or light or any other radiation, you can say. It's not necessary that only heat or light, it can be any other radiation is just absorbed, either it is being absorbed or given during a chemical reaction. So as we have already learned that chemical change is what? It's a chemical reaction. जो भी chemical reactions हो रहे हैं chemistry में, जितने भी chemical reactions हम पढ़ते हैं वो basically क्या है? They are a chemical change. Okay, and it is irreversible. We cannot reverse it. So heat or light or any radiation you can say is either being absorbed, या तो उनको absorb किया गया, or it is being given out. या heat or light या कोई radiation किसी object से, किसी substance से, किसी body से radiate out होती है. Okay, so this is what? This is it happens during the chemical change. Okay, so in addition to new product formation, there are several other chemical changes. Okay, so there are some other chemical changes. The first we are discussing about heat or light or even any other radiation It can be any of the radiation which can be is observed, is absorbed or given out. ठीक है, या तो वो absorb हो रही है या वो given out हो रही है. कब given out हो रही है या absorb हो रही है? During a chemical reaction. So this is one of the chemical change that is occurring. क्या chemical change हो रहा है? या तो heat या light absorb हो रही है या they are being given out. Okay, so for this there are lots of examples that we are going to discuss. A very common example of this is a burning of coal. What will happen? Have you ever seen, students, have you ever seen So basically what is that? That burning of coal, or even if not coal, you must have seen a wood is burning, or not even wood, if you have seen, all of you must have seen candles. We burn candles at our home in some festivals and all. So all these are what? Burning of a coal, burning of a candle, or burning of a wood. What are these? These burning, they what results in the production of heat. Okay, so there is a production of heat. Heat is being produced, or you can say heat is being given out. So it is what? It is again a chemical change. चाहे आप कोल को बर्न करिए या आप कोई भी आप देख लीजिए, कोल बर्निंग हो रही है, वुड बर्निंग या कैंडल बर्निंग, किसी भी बर्निंग में हमें क्या है कि हीट जो है, जो भी हीट है वो रेडिएट आउट हो रही है, हीट का रेडिएशन हो रहा है, हीट बाहर निकल रही है, तो ये क्या है? एक केमिकल चेंज है. ओके, so this is one of the examples. So we will be taking some of the examples. Example is burning of coal, or burning of wood, or lighting of candle. Okay, all these are what? They are a chemical change. इसमें एक chemical change हो रहा है. Now if you see burning of coal, what is that burning of coal? Carbon combines with oxygen to give carbon dioxide. So that is burning of coal. C plus O2 gives what? CO2. And CO2 is a gas. Carbon is in solid form. Oxygen is again a gas. Okay? So C plus O2 gives CO2. This is burning of coal. Coal burning में क्या है? आपका कार्बन ऑक्सीजन से कंबाइन करता है और कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड गैस रिलीज होती है. So these are some of the examples. There are other also examples in which heat or light or even any other radiation is absorbed or given out during a chemical reaction, and these are chemical change. So similarly, one more example is the melting of ice. What is the melting of ice results in? Melting of ice results in the absorption of heat. अब क्या आइस को हम फ्रिज में है आपके आइस, तो एक टेम्परेचर पे है, एक ठंडा टेम्परेचर उसको दिया गया है, लो टेम्परेचर है, जिसकी वजह से आइस बन गया, वाटर जो है आइस बन गया. लेकिन आप उसको जब फ्रिज से बाहर निकालते हो तो क्या होता है कि जैसे ही वो रूम टेम्परेचर पे आता है, that ice starts to absorb the light. Okay, so when it starts absorbing that ice start to absorb the heat. So in that case it is absorbing the heat, and when it absorbs heat, ice melts. Heat की वजह से ice melt होगा, and again there is a chemical change. So in these chemical change, what is happening? Heat is being released. Okay, heat का production हो रहा है, chemical change in which heat is produced. Okay, and the other example is the melting of ice. इस example में क्या हो रहा है? Again there is a chemical change, but in this case there is a absorption of heat. जो ice थी उसने heat को absorb किया. Okay, so melting of ice is the again a chemical change, but here there is a absorption of heat. Okay, so it is again a chemical change. Fine. So students, we have seen the first very important thing is the heat or light or even any other radiation is absorbed or given out during the chemical reaction. तो हमने कुछ एग्जांपल्स देखे, जैसे बर्निंग ऑफ कोल है, बर्निंग ऑफ वुड है, या लाइटिंग ऑफ कैंडल है. ये सारे केमिकल चेंज हैं जिसमें कि हीट का प्रोडक्शन हो रहा है. देन कम्स द मेल्टिंग ऑफ आइस. इसमें क्या होगा? हीट का एब्जॉर्प्शन है, ये भी एक केमिकल चेंज है. ओके, सो नेक्स्ट व्हाट इज दैट? लेट्स सी. नेक्स्ट इज द प्रोडक्शन ऑफ sound. So we will see what happens in the production of sound. So second is the production of sound. Okay, so in case of production of sound, like there is a bursting of fireworks. Bursting of fireworks is again a chemical chain. And in this what happens, it results in the production of sound, heat, radiation as well as a gas is being released. Okay, so production of sound, example is bursting of fireworks. Fine. So in bursting of fireworks, there it is a chemical change. Is a chemical change in which there is a production of sound, heat, radiation is there. Production of sound, heat, radiation as well as gas. ओके, सो सबसे पहली चीज हमने क्या देखा कि हीट का प्रोडक्शन है या एब्जॉर्प्शन है. सेकंड हमने देखा किसका प्रोडक्शन है, साउंड. एक साउंड निकल रही है जिसका एग्जांपल क्या है, ब्रस्टिंग ऑफ फायरवर्क्स. ओके, नेक्स्ट व्हाट वी विल सी द थर्ड वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट chemical change is the production of gas or precipitates. या तो गैस का प्रोडक्शन होगा या प्रेसिपिटेट्स होगा. आपने बहुत सारे एक्सपेरिमेंट्स देखे हैं केमिस्ट्री में जिसमें क्या होता है, प्रेसिपिटेट बनता है. तो व्हाट इज that precipitate which is being formed, that is again a chemical change. Okay, so production of gases, or precipitate. Okay, so this is again a chemical change. There will be a production of gas or a precipitate. So a very good example is that when antacids are mixed with water, any antacids, when it is being mixed with water, bubbles are formed. There is a bubbles that are being formed, that indicates the production of gas and therefore is a chemical change. Okay, so any antacids, when we mix it in water, a very good example is at your home only, you must have seen that when you take ENO, your mother must be having ENO in her kitchen, or sometimes we keep that in our first aid box also. तो अगर आप ENO लेके और एक ग्लास पानी लीजिए, उस पानी में अगर आप ENO डालेंगे तो क्या होगा, ऐसे बबल्स बनते हैं. तो वो बबल्स का फॉर्मेशन क्यों हुआ, बिकॉज देयर इज अ फॉर्मेशन ऑफ गैस. और ये क्या है, ये एक केमिकल चेंज है. ओके, सो व्हेन एंटासिड्स और एनी एंटासिड टैबलेट यू कैन टेक, इफ यू पुट दैट इन अ water, so there will be a formation of bubble and that is a chemical change. Okay, so production of a gas or precipitate, sorry. So when an antacid, okay, any antacid, either you take a tablet, you take ENO or any antacid. Okay, antacids are mixed with water, there is a formation of bubbles. So what is these bubbles? These bubbles which are being formed indicates the presence of production of gas. Okay. So formation of bubbles indicating the production of gas. Okay. So indicating the production of gas. Fine. And therefore it is again a chemical change. A very good example is ENO when mixed in water. When mixed in water. Okay. So when you mix a ENO in a water, a bubble is going to come out, and that indicates a presence of a gas. Fine. So we have seen three other chemical changes. The first one is the heat and light production or absorption. Second is the production of sound. Then the production of gas or precipitate. Now the fourth is the change of smell. Okay. Any compound, any substance is there whose smell changes. Either that smell is being taken out or new smell is being added. क्या होता है, स्मेल में चेंज आता है. वो स्मेल में चेंज कैसा हो सकता है? या तो पहले कोई सब्सटेंस बहुत स्मेली हो बट वो केमिकल चेंज के बाद उसकी स्मेल चली जाए. दूसरा क्या चीज है कि कोई सब्सटेंस ऐसा होगा जो कि जब केमिकल चेंज होगा तो बहुत ज्यादा स्मेल करता है. You must have seen in the chemistry lab when your seniors must be doing practicals, you must have seen that chemistry lab से बहुत ही rotten smell की smell आती है. तो what is that? वो जो rotten egg की smell आती है वो क्या है? वो chemical change है. Okay? So let's see the fourth one. So now we will see the fourth chemical change, and the fourth chemical change is a change in the smell. When there is a change in a smell takes place, sometimes what happens, the smell can go off. Okay, and sometimes there can be more smell, or some substances are there which do not smell, but after a chemical change they start smelling. Okay, so you must have seen lots of smell that is coming out from a chemistry lab when you pass through it. So what is that basically? That smell is coming of some chemicals, some substance, and it has occurred because of a chemical change. जब भी कोई भी chemical change होगा तो या तो कोई smell और बढ़ सकती है किसी भी substance की, या maybe it can decrease. Okay, so we have already discussed the three chemical changes, and the fourth chemical change is a change in the smell. Okay, किसी भी substance के smell में change होना, ये क्या है? ये एक chemical change है. So a change in the smell takes place. Okay, so this is again a chemical change, or a new smell may be given off, or a new smell may be given off. Okay, so there can be two cases in case of smell. Smell के केस में दो चीजें हो सकती हैं. The first one is that a new smell is being given off, or the second thing is that the smell of a chemical can change or a substance can change. Previously जो substance था उसकी smell कुछ और थी. कभी कभी बहुत बार ऐसा होता है कि smell जो थी वो बहुत ही pleasant smell थी, but after the chemical change, after the chemical reaction, the smell has totally changed. Okay, and sometimes what happens, a new smell. Some substances are like they are not smelly, they don't have any smell in them. But after the chemical reaction, that is a chemical change, they give some new smell. Okay, so these are two conditions which can take place in this type of chemical change. So a change in the smell takes place, or a new smell may be given off. Fine. So in this case, what happens? We will take a very good example that you also see at your home also. When food gets spoiled at your house, if the food has been of 2 or 3 days, especially in the summers, when they get spoiled, how they smell and why they smell? So they start smelling, it gives a foul smell, it gives a very bad smell. So what is that? Basically, in that case, some bacteria or some microorganism, it can be any microorganism which has attacked that food. Okay, so that food has been attacked by any of the microorganisms, and because of that it started giving a bad smell. So that smell which comes from a spoiled food is what? It's a chemical change. A chemical reaction has taken place. Why a chemical reaction has taken place? Because some microorganisms have been, the food has been affected by some of the microorganisms. Okay, so this is because of the change. There is a chemical change in the food. Fine. So very good example of it is a smell coming from a spoiled food. Fine students. So at your home बहुत बार ऐसा होता होगा आपके घरों में भी, स्पेशली इन समर्स की अगर कोई भी खाना है वो बाहर रह गया, फ्रिज में नहीं रख पाए या वो खाना पुराना हो गया है, तो उससे बहुत ही बैड स्मेल आती है। वो बैड स्मेल क्यों होती है? बिकॉज उसमें जो है कि बहुत सारे माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिज्म, इट कैन बी एनी पैरासाइट, इट कैन बी एनी बैक्टीरिया और एनी वायरस विच हैज अफेक्टेड दैट एंड इट स्टार्टेड गिविंग अ बैड स्मेल। पहले तो फूड की स्मेल कुछ और थी, लेकिन जब वो स्पॉइल्ड हो गया तो उसकी स्मेल चेंज हो गई। तो वो जो स्मेल में चेंज हुआ, दैट इज व्हाट? दैट इज अ केमिकल चेंज, और यू कैन से एनी काइंड ऑफ केमिकल रिएक्शन हैज जस्ट टेकन प्लेस, बिकॉज ऑफ दैट द स्मेल हैज बीन चेंज। So this is because of a chemical change in the food occurring, and it gives a foul smell. A foul smell comes. Okay, and this is what? This is a chemical change. Okay, so we have discussed the 4 types of chemical change. Next, the 5th type of a chemical change is a very important chemical change. That is a change in a color. Okay. अगर किसी केमिकल में, किसी सब्सटेंस में कोई चेंज होता है कलर में, तो कलर में जो चेंज होना है, दैट इज ऑल्सो व्हाट? दैट इज अगेन अ केमिकल चेंज. ओके, अ चेंज इन कलर में occur, a change in color. Okay, so the change in a color of any substance is a chemical change. Now let's take some of the examples for this. Our raw fruits and vegetables are there. Okay, so when you cut them and you leave it in open air, what is going to happen to them? बहुत बार ऐसा होता है कि आप घर पे फ्रूट्स काटते हो और आप उसे ऐसे नहीं छोड़ देते हैं. Especially if you see some of the fruits which are rich in iron, like apple and all, when you cut them and you leave it, they becomes brownish. Okay, so they start acquiring the brown color. What is that? Why they have acquired a brown color? What basically has taken place in that? So that acquiring a brown color is again a chemical change. And why is that chemical change? Because suppose let's take example of a fruit apple. When you cut an apple, you leave it for 5 to 10 minutes in a air. What is going to happen? In air we know that there is oxygen, there is a presence of oxygen, and in apple there is a iron. So now that iron reacts with the atmospheric oxygen, the oxygen that is present in the atmosphere in the air, that iron is going to react with that, and there is a change in a color, and that which becomes brown. Okay, so a change in a color is, what is that? That chemical reaction has taken place, and as we have studied that chemical reaction is what? It is a change in a chemical change or a chemical properties. Okay, similarly, one very good example is the rusting of iron. You must have seen iron rust when you leave it in air for some days or weeks or months. What is there? When rusting takes place, the color of iron changes. It becomes some rustier brown color it becomes. So that brown color is again, what is that? That is a chemical change. Some chemical reactions has taken place, and that chemical reaction is that iron has reacted with the atmospheric oxygen. जो ऑक्सीजन में, जो हमारे एटमॉस्फेयर में ऑक्सीजन प्रेजेंट है, उससे आयरन रिएक्ट कर जाता है, और जब आयरन रिएक्ट करता है तो एक केमिकल रिएक्शन होता है, और जिसको हम क्या बोलते हैं, केमिकल चेंज बोलते हैं. ओके, सो अ चेंज इन कलर, we will see some of the examples. Examples are like raw fruits and even the vegetables when cut and left, when cut and left in the presence of air, in the presence of air, it reacts with oxygen or other gases present in atmosphere, and thus leads a chemical reaction, which is basically what is called a chemical change. Okay, और next example क्या है, rusting of an iron. Rusting of iron, iron की जो rusting हुई, that is also because of a chemical change. Okay, so we have discussed 5 chemical changes. Now we will discuss the 6th chemical change. So the 6th chemical change is a formation of solids. Okay, so formation of solid is what, how it is a chemical change. So when two liquids combine with each other, they form a precipitate. Okay, they form solid, which is called precipitate. When any of the two liquids, when they combine with each other, they form solid, and that formation of solid is called precipitate, or in short we call it PPT. Okay, so for examples, we will take some of the examples, like cells of animals are precipitates that are being formed by the chemical change. Okay, so formation of solid is when two liquids combine with each other, okay, when two liquids they combine with each other and form a solid, this solid formation is called precipitate. Okay, so this solid formation is what? It is basically a precipitate. Okay, and example you can take, example is the shells of animals are precipitate. Shells of animals are precipitate. Fine, students. So we have seen we have got to know that in addition to a new substance formation, we have studied that new substance formation is a chemical change. But in addition to that, there are other features, other chemical changes also which takes place. So what are that other chemical features? We have discussed 6 chemical changes, chemical reactions, chemical properties change, which are also called as a chemical change. Okay? So as we have discussed the chemical change, we got to know that there is a formation of new substance and there are other features, or you can say there are several other chemical change that we have discussed just now. So what we concluded that the other chemical changes that do not lead to a new product but is also a chemical change are radiation or absorption of heat. Means either heat is being radiated or it is being absorbed. So the first one is radiation or absorption of heat. So as we have seen that there are several examples in which heat is being radiated, means heat is being released. Okay, when there is a burning of coal, burning of wood, or when a candle is being lighted, in all these examples heat is being released. And there are some of the examples in which heat is being absorbed, like when ice melts, it absorbs heat and the solid ice melts to form into a liquid water. Okay, so radiation or absorption of heat. The second one is the production of sound. Okay, so in case of production of sound, we have seen the example of fireworks. What happens when setting of fireworks takes place. Okay, next comes the third one is the change in the color of a substance. Many times substance changes their color, as we have seen that raw fruits and vegetables, when they are cut, they react with the atmospheric oxygen and there is a change in the color of a fruit or a vegetable which has been cut out. Okay, so the change in the color of a substance is again a chemical change. Okay, so change in the color of the substance. Fine. The next we have discussed is the change in the smell of a substance. If there is a change in the smell of a substance, either the smell has been enhanced, either the smell has been totally changed, or the smell has gone. All these are again a chemical change. Okay. So change in the smell of a substance, in which we have taken the example of the spoiled food which smells very bad. There is a foul smell, or you can say a rotten smell is there. Next is the formation of a gas. There are many chemical changes which gives to the formation of gas when gases are being formed. So the very best example is about the antiacid. When we put any antacids in water, you will see that some bubbles are coming out. So that bubbles which are coming out are basically what? That shows the formation of a gas. Okay. So at your home also you can do this experiment. Just take a ENO. Your mother must be having it in her kitchen or in her first aid box. When you put that ENO into the water, you will see some bubbles are coming. So that bubbles which are coming is what? That is a formation of gas. Some gas is being released, or you can take any antacid tablet and you can perform this experiment. Okay. So next is the formation of gas. Okay. So this formation of gas is again a chemical change. Fine. The sixth chemical change is the formation of a solid as residue. In this case, what happens when we mix two liquids? It forms a precipitate. That precipitate is in form of a solid, and this is an example of a chemical change. Okay. So formation of solids as a precipitate. we got to know that there are several chemical changes: radiation or absorption of heat, production of sound, change in the color of the substance, change in the smell of a substance, formation of gas and formation of solid as a precipitate. Okay, so this was the discussion of today. Here I finished my part 3. In the part 4, I will be continuing with this chemical changes, in which we are going to see some other kinds of chemical changes. Like we will see the rusting. We will have full discussion on rusting, and we will also see that how we can avoid rusting to take place, and we will see some different examples of the chemical changes. Okay students, so this was all for today. Here I complete my part 3. Hope you like my video, and if you liked it, please give a like button, and if you have not subscribed our channel Always Follow It, please do subscribe it, so that you can get the updates whenever we upload the videos. If you have any suggestions, please comment in the comment section, or you can in the description box. There is our phone number, our email ID is also given. Please feel free to contact us through our phone number, or you can also mail us on our mail ID. So thank you so much. Thank you for watching my video. If you like my video, please give a like button. Please wait for the part 4. There you will get more interesting things to learn. So thank you so much.